with Thunder Bay Grill today, and all in honor of a good old dad. So, how about celebrating by taking dad out for brunch, or prime rib dinner, or just platters and platters of meat?
Meat everywhere. Chef Mike Stigler is back with a feast to honor Dad, complete with a free beer, which we have here in honor of Dad.
Big
Cheers.
gulps.
Yep.
Morning, ladies. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're almost there.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We made it through Mother's Day, obviously, and now we're moving on towards Father's Day, which is the opposite end of the brunch spectrum insofar as the things that we put out. So yeah, I brought along a selection of things today that we're going to have out for Father's Day.
Yeah, because for moms, it's probably fresh fruit and salads and desserts and things like that.
And, you know, champagne and mimosas and, you know, light turkey and garlic herb. And with dads, it's all free beer, you know, spicy chicken, ribs, burgers, brats. You know, they want kind of the opposite type of thing. So I give them what they want.
Yeah, what are you making today?
Well, today I am making steak and cheese eggs, which is one of the items that we're going to have out there on the brunch. And then we're also putting together some biscuits and gravy. And then we also brought a selection of other things that we're going to have out there as well that we can talk about. So got a little bit of everything going on out here today, because I don't want anybody to think that it's going to be just the heavy stuff for Dad, because all the heavy stuff for Dad is extra and in addition to the other stuff that we normally have out there. So we'll have the full produce bar available as well, you know, and we'll have some lighter options too. But, you know, keeping in mind dads and what dads like, and you know what I think they do anyway, because I'm a dad and I know what I like. A lot of meat, a lot of, you know, spicy stuff, a lot of hearty type of food, and it's also a day that dads can sort of unapologetically be men, you know, instead of always having to, you know, be like, well,
Dave like that.
I suppose I better be healthy.
Be a man.
No, man it up. It's what it's all about.
What did you think of that Craigslist ad? If you want to be a volunteer dad for the day.
That was great. I loved it. You know, yeah, that was definitely unique. I don't know what it says to our younger generation that they need to actually look to the older generation to, you know, have a surrogate man in there. But you know, I guess we can show them how it's done. You know, put a little training session on the younger boys.
What was this that you just added that was delicious?
That is, you know, I put this in just about everything. It's our cheese sauce, our fondue. We're making these, you know, steak and eggs nice and cheesy. So we're going to go ahead and put some cheese in there. And the nice thing about this cheese sauce is that it melts in there so smooth, as opposed to putting shredded cheese in there. You get a really nice melt on there. So I'm going to go ahead and plate these up with some of our extra thick cut bacon that we have out there, which is another thing that people just love. This is made out at Jones Farm out in Fort Atkinson. So that's extra thick cut bacon with our steak and cheese. Scrambled eggs, which we're going to have out there.
Goodness.
We've got everything else going on over here. We've got biscuits and sausage gravy, which are fresh baked biscuits with homemade sausage gravy in there, which has got black pepper, chopped up sausages in there, a little bit of thyme, some different herbs and stuff like that. Dads always seem to love that, with some nice Tabasco sauce on there.
Your jambalaya?
We've got chicken jambalaya, which is also available on our menu. We've got jerk-style chicken, which is a Jamaican kind of a spicy chicken with a lot of different like allspice and nutmeg and things like that in there. We've got our country-style brunch ribs next to that, which is slow roasted in the smoker for about 4 hours until they get nice and fall apart tender, basted in barbecue sauce and popped in the oven. So those are going to be out there. We're going to have Sirloin Steak Stew as well, which is
looks good.
Sirloin tips, cooked down with mushrooms, onions, carrots, a little bit of green beans, a couple of potatoes in there. We've got
delicious.
And we also have breakfast items as well. So we've got a selection of pastries over there. We've got apple pastries, we've got little cinnamon rolls, and then we've got fresh baked chocolate chip banana bread over there with cinnamon butter.
Banana bread with cinnamon butter.
You betcha.
Stew
we've got sweet, we've got savory, we've got spicy, we've got all the good things. And then plus every dad that comes in gets a free tap of Miller Lite too. So
that's awesome.
For mothers, we had the champagne fountain. Dads, free beer.
Free beer.
You got it.
Come in with that.
So I love it. 10 to 3.
10 to 3 on Father's Day.
Do people need to make reservations? Can they walk in a group?
We'll have room for walk-ins, but if you're going to come with the group, definitely call ahead and make a reservation. That way we can have a table ready for you. You know, get your area all set aside, and plus will give us a heads up on how much food that we need to put together as well.
And if Dad can't make it for brunch, or that doesn't work for your family plans, you could do dinner.
Yeah,
right?
We'll have our full dinner menu available after brunch, and then we'll also have the Big Daddy prime rib out there as well, which is a 1 pound slab of slow roasted prime rib with the Jack Daniel's demi-glace on there, some crispy fried onions, and then some really good buttermilk mashed potatoes along with that.
Is that
too.
only for dinner?
That's only for dinner that we're going to have that available.
Only for
yeah.
dinner. I love
so,
and that sounds
come on
delicious.
out to Thunder Bay on Father's Day.
And that's just $28.99. All of that dinner feature, the
just
Big
for the
Daddy
dinner
prime
feature,
rib is awesome. Now, do you get a free beer with that, or is that for brunch?
That's just for brunch. And keep in mind too, with the weather being as beautiful as it has been, we do have the outside patio, which weather permitting will be available, so you can sit outside on the pond, drink your free beer, eat your meat and whatever else you want, and have a nice relaxing day of it.
Stew.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
definitely.
Everything looks fantastic. Okay, so Father's Day brunch is happening June 18th. So it's not this Sunday, it's the following Sunday. Still lots of time to make reservations, especially if you've got a group. Give them a call from 10 until 3. Adults are just $22.99. Kids 5 to 10, $9.99. Kids 4 and under, absolutely free. Call now for reservations. They also have the Big Daddy prime rib going on that evening after 3. Call 262-523-4244 or visit them online. They're located just off of Interstate 94 and Highway 164 in Pewaukee. Great to see you, Mike. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So good.